Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dear students, today we are going to solve this problem, sales prediction using a regression. As we have already studied in the class, what we need to do in this model, we are going to predict sales using advertising and price. So sales is our dependent variable and advertising and price are independent variables. Since this model is a dependence relation, and all variables are continuous यानी numerical, we will employ the regression technique. So जो हमारा मॉडल बनेगा वो बनेगा sales is equal to B0 plus B1 advertising plus B2 at price. And if we take sales as Y, then the equation can be written like this. इसमें हमने करना क्या है? We need to find three coefficients beta naught, beta 1 and beta 2 because we only have two independent variables. Now, this is our data. If you see the data, sales prediction data, we have advertising, price, and sales. So sales will be your dependent variables, advertising and price will be your independent variables. So we are going to take this data to Excel. We have already done that Excel, and we will go for click data here, go for data analysis. In data analysis, we have an option regression. We have got an option regression. Okay. So once you click regression, a dialog box will appear. First, it needs input Y range. Y means the dependent variable. So you will highlight the Y values with the name of the column. And then the second is input Y range. You will input both the variables at the same time, both the independent variables at the same time. And you are going to click here that the labels are included. Okay. And what we need is the output range. The output range. We have to click here and just highlight some of the cells here. That's it. And you are through. You don't need to do anything else. So in this dialog box, first we have to input the Y range, mean the dependent variable, input the X range, yani independent variables, it can be 2 or 3 or 1, all of them at the same time, then labels, output, and then click here and highlight some of the cells. That's all. Okay, let's see what happens. Yes, we have the regression output. Now this is the whole regression output. This is the whole regression output, but we only need this column up to this point. We need this table with first, second, third, fourth, and fifth column. This is all we need for the time being. So I'm going to copy this thing and take it to your notes. Okay. There you are. So I have copied that table here. So sales is the dependent variable and it depends on advertising and price. So I can write it like that. Sales is equal to A plus B multiplied by advertising plus C multiplied by price. Or I can write it like this. Instead of A, B, C, I can write B0, B1, B2. Normally it is written like that. This is the table. This is the output. It has got the names here, some names here, names of the independent variable and C. See, this intercept is called in fact A, and this advertisement will be called what? B, and this is going to be called C. The name of the dependent variable is not there. Remember, that is not there. Just these three things are there. Always first we have the intercept A, then B and C. Yani B0, B1 and B2. One of the same. These are the coefficients. Yani this is what we needed to find. We needed to find these three coefficients. And here it will tell us whether they are significant or not, significant or not. Since all of these are less than 0.05, these are all less than 0.05. For example, if I'm going to write this thing, देखो इसको मैं लिखता हूँ, ये हो जाएगा 0.05, इसमें 1 डेसिमल के बाद 4 जीरो डालोगे, 1 2 3 4, उसके बाद 1 4 2. It will be written like this. It is going to be written like this. So if we have 505, you will have 4 zeros after the decimal. Here we have 13. This means decimal के बाद आपके 12 zeros होंगे. So all of them are less than 0.05. So they are significant predictors. हमने इसको लिख लिया और यही मैं चाहूंगा. This is what is needed in the exams mostly at your stage. Just we have to fill in this equation. Sales is equal to A is what? 206. B is what? 8.057. And C is what? Remember the sign. The sign. Be very careful about the sign, बच्चों. Be very careful about the sign. Minus. So यहाँ तो प्लस था, लेकिन यहाँ माइनस हो गया. What is the interpretation? हर की इंटरप्रिटेशन डिफरेंट होगी. इस A की, इस B की और इस C की, तीनों कोएफिशिएंट्स की इंटरप्रिटेशन डिफरेंट होती है. सो ये मैंने इंटरप्रिटेशन आपको लिख दी थी नोट्स में. गो थ्रू दिस. It's very, very important, and you have to produce this thing in your exams. Good. So, क्या उसने कहा? So to boost sales, the company should increase advertising and keep prices competitive. Why? क्योंकि प्राइस का ये है, कोएफिशिएंट नेगेटिव है, वो ये बताता है for every 1 unit increase in price, sales will decrease by how many units? 4.02 units. Assuming advertising stays the same. In simple terms, in simple time, high prices reduce sales. High price, अगर वो वैसे भी normally ये behavior चल रहा होता है, high prices जो होती हैं वो आपकी sales को reduce कर देती है. जबकि advertisement का positive coefficient था, तो वो क्या था? More advertising leads to higher sales. Simple as that. This interpretation we have already done in the class. अच्छा, अब देखते हैं prediction भी देख लेते हैं. What will be the value of sales if advertisement is equal to 36 and price is equal to 30? Price is equal to 30. So we have this equation, the estimated equation. इसको estimated equation इसलिए कहते हैं क्योंकि ये जो values हैं आपकी coefficients की, बच्चों ये हमने इस data से ली होती है. ये sample data. This is known as sample data. यहाँ से इनको हमने calculate किया होता है. By using Excel of course. तो हम एडवर्टीजमेंट की जगह, एडवर्टाइजिंग की जगह क्या लिखते थे? 36. प्राइस की जगह 30 लिख देते हैं. दिस इज व्हाट वी नीड. इसको सॉल्व कर लेते हैं तो हमारी सेल्स कितनी आ जाएगी? 393.914. यानी अगर एडवर्टीजमेंट आप 36,000 $36,000 की करें और प्राइस अगर 30 रखें या $30 रखें, तो आपकी सेल्स की क्या प्रिडिक्शन हो सकती है? वो 393.914 हो सकती है. नाउ up to this point we have done what? Up to this point we have done what? We had the data, we inserted the data in the Excel and formed a regression now एक चीज जो मैं आपको शेयर करना चाह रहा हूँ, फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर आपके पास ये इसको डाटा को करो और ये डाटा एनालिसिस टैब आपके पास नहीं है, ठीक है, ये नहीं है, तो आप ये करोगे, फाइल पे जाओगे, ऑप्शंस पे जाओगे, ऑप्शंस जाने के बाद एड्स इन पे जाओगे, एड्स इन पे जाने के बाद आपने यहाँ देखना है आपके पास एनालिसिस टूल पैक है. यस है, ये है एनालिसिस टूल पैक हमारे पास है, ठीक है. तो फिर गो पे जाओगे और फिर एनालिसिस टूल पैक पे ये जो एनालिसिस टूल है ना, ये वाला एनालिसिस टूल पैक, इसको क्लिक कर दोगे. ये मेरे लिए मेरे पास ये ऑलरेडी क्लिक हुआ है, तो आई जस्ट से ओके, तो वो ऑटोमेटिकली इधर आ जाएगा. अगर नहीं है तो वो खुद इधर आ जाएगा. So see this video. This is very small video. See this video 3 to 4 times ताकि आपको पता लग जाए कि sales prediction आपने कैसे करनी है using Excel. The second video will be about sales prediction using Google Colab with Python. Take care and stay blessed.